following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you know, the country's a mess right now. So many businesses closing down, reducing the amount of staff they have, or totally getting rid of the whole staff if they close down completely. And so the number of sick people is going up, and the ability to deal with this is just an economical mess. So what I urge people to do is get a hold of that book, Rare Earths Been Cures. Go to Chapter 10. And in Chapter 10, it'll tell you how to clip hair, how to box it up, where to ship it. Don't forget to put the check in there because the lab won't run the test. And it'll give you a list of the two charts. And one will be the nutritional deficiency diseases of the essential minerals, and the second chart will be a list of the toxic minerals like lead and mercury and that sort of stuff, okay? And so you need to pay attention to this, and that'll get you in the right direction so you're not wasting a lot of time and money going the wrong direction. And then, additionally to all this, of course, we talked about this the other day, each year in America, just for treatment of symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, we spend $305 billion a year. They're saying it's going to be $1 trillion a year within a year or so, okay? It's a very simple nutritional deficiency disease, okay? And I urge everybody to get rid of all the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, butter, rye, no sugar, no carbonated drinks, even the diet one's got to go. And get on, the 90 essential nutrients. And that will get you a long way into the right lane, so to speak. Well, I like the heavy hammer. When you have Alzheimer's disease, you get the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. You get the collagen peptides, which will support the immune system, support your bone marrow, including the skull. People forget your skull can also cause memory problems. Don't forget let's see here, we need the Memory FX, 3 of those twice a day. And don't forget the Synaptive, 3 of those twice a day. And that will help an enormous amount to help the brain remember stuff. Just remember 3 eggs twice a day. For adults, for kids, it might be 1 egg twice a day with soft yolks, because when you have Alzheimer's disease, you have a deficiency of cholesterol. Okay, you really need to go that direction. And then arthritis, $626.8 billion a year, okay, just to pay for the treatment of symptoms of arthritis, not to cure it. It drives me crazy because there's several different types of arthritis, but the basic one, you can, if they don't have any other issues, no other issues, you can go with the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack and the MSM, collagen peptides, vitamin D3, Beyond OsteoFX, and the arthritis will go away. Okay, it's that simple. And then diabetes, type 2 diabetes, okay, diabetes mellitus, everybody knows about the blood sugar stuff, okay, $342 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of type 2 diabetes, not to cure it. It's a simple nutritional deficiency disease. Sometimes you get reactive hypoglycemia, and you go to sleep an hour after you eat, and you get in a car wreck if you're driving after you eat, and you die. And so type 2 diabetes is very easy to get rid of, okay, but you have to get rid of all the bad foods, get on the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, and again, if you have other issues, you got to do the secret sauces for those other issues. And then heart disease. There must be at least 12, 15 different types of heart disease. $316.8 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of heart disease, not to cure it, okay? And so we do have in addition to the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, we do have the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets will support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, whether it's in your brain, your heart, your kidneys, and that works really nicely. And then, again, we have obesity. Obesity is a nutritional deficiency, not a calorie deficiency, but a nutritional deficiency, which causes a development of a behavior in people called, let's see here, the behavior is called pica, okay, where you just eat and you gain all this weight. And we spend $210 to $260 billion a year just to pay for the symptoms of obesity, not to prevent it or cure it. This is crazy stuff, okay? And so, again, you need to get that hair analysis so you know where the deficiencies are, so you'll be right on, save a lot of money, okay? And we have the Keto Shake. It's a meal replacer. It's not to add to a meal. The Keto Shake, one meal a day doesn't have to be the same meal every day based on your schedule. And you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Don't forget the 90 essential nutrients. Let's see here. High blood pressure. High blood pressure, $131 billion a year for high blood pressure. Very easy. I get the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those, twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And don't cold turkey off your medication for high blood pressure, but as the blood pressure begins to go back to normal, you can slowly reduce medication based on the numbers. And then there's MS, multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis is a deficiency of cholesterol, just like Alzheimer's disease is a deficiency of cholesterol. And so MS, $85 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of MS. And you can have MS and high blood pressure and obesity and heart disease all at the same time. Just think of how much people are spending just to deal with all these symptoms. And then asthma in kids under the age of 10. Okay? MS, you want to go with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 3 eggs twice a day, get that cholesterol back up there to help repair the brain and the spinal cord, the myelin, which is going away. And we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have an open line. Call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 9th Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget my website, www.drjwallach.com, to get a hold of my books and CDs and DVDs. And, get a hold of that book, Hell's Kitchen. It tells you how and when we got into this problem when we went to electricity from wood, because we were using the wood ash as a source of minerals in our garden and a source of minerals in our food. We went to electricity. No more ashes. Oh, that's why we have all these problems that we didn't have before electricity. Duh. Okay. Now let's see here. Doug, let's go right back and let's see here. Oh, yeah, we left off. I was going to talk about asthma in kids under the age of 10. And, kids who are 2, 3, 4 years old, they're not going to take 50 tablets, pills, and capsules twice a day. So we came up with what we call Kids Toddy. Kids Toddy has 23 nutrients in it, okay, mostly vitamins, and that's why you have to take with it. And the dosage scale for pound of body weight's on the back label of the liquid. It tastes like lemonade. Kids love it. Is the Cherry Mints. Get the Cherry Mints. Has 75 minerals in there, okay? And so the Cherry Mints use the same dosage scale you're going to use on the back of the bottle of Kids Toddy. So you got the Kids Toddy, the Cherry Mints. Don't forget the EFAs. I'd go with the EFAs and the EFA pluses, and they have to be obviously punctured and squirted into the drink, Kids Toddy, so the kids will take it. And that will, give them everything they need to deal with something called asthma. Asthma is a very specific nutritional deficiency disease. It's not genetic. It's not autoimmune. It's a simple nutritional deficiency. It's easy to prevent, easy to get rid of. And then kidney dialysis. Kidney dialysis is a disease. It's related with high blood pressure, often to go together. Kidney disease, and where you need to be on dialysis means that you're not producing enough urine. And so they kind of urinate for you using machinery, okay? That's what dialysis is. And so basically you want to get on the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, the MSM, vitamin D3, collagen peptides, get the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And usually within anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of weeks, they'll start urinating again. Even if they haven't urinated in 10 years, they're on dialysis 6 days a week. You can slowly, gradually reduce the amount of medication they're taking. In dialysis, they go from 6 a week down to 3 a week, and then after a couple of weeks, they don't need dialysis anymore. I do this literally hundreds of times a month all over the world. This is very simple stuff. And so don't forget, and we can do this. We have all this stuff, and of course, you being a Longevity associate or even a preferred customer, you'll pay the wholesale prices. If you get an auto ship, I will pay the shipping, save a lot of money, and add 25 to 50 healthful years of people's lives. It doesn't get any better than that. But you do have to work at this. And don't forget that book, Rare Earths and Cures, Chapter 10. Get that hair analysis. That'll give you so much information, so you're going to hit the nail on the head every time. If you're just guessing, you're going to have, which they say, too many expenses that are not necessary. But if you know exactly what you're doing because of that hair analysis, guess what? It'll be very economical, and you'll add 25 to 50 healthy years to people's lives, so they'll be able to spend 25 to 50 years with the people they love as opposed to not. And they will also be able to spend 25 to 50 more years doing the things they love to do. And so is that not worth, the price of that book? Okay. Go to, again, let's see here. You can go to www.drjwallach.com. The title of the book is Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. And it's primarily a mineral deficiency book. And it goes into that hair analysis. Don't forget to put the check in there because the laboratory won't run the test without the check. And with that information, you will know more than doctors know, because you cannot get this information from a blood test. You get a blood sugar level, but you can't get the level of the nutrients that are necessary to properly manage the blood sugar from a blood test. And we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-3792-552. That's toll-free, 1-888-3792-552. Don't forget that the website, www.drjwallach.com. You can get a hold of that book, Rare Earthman Cures, and find out in Chapter 10 how to get that hair analysis so you can determine the amount of nutritional minerals you have. Are they right? Are they high? Are they low? And also another chart will tell you about the toxic minerals like lead and mercury and uranium and stuff like that. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay. Now, let's see here. You know, you live in the middle of the country where there historically have been a lot of factories for car manufacturing and all that kind of stuff. and plus a lot of farmland. And so what's going on nutritionally in Michigan? I mean, you got to be right in this tornado, what's going on here between the politics and the money and the businesses shutting down and everything. What's going on there?
Well, from the beginning of the year till right now, over 97 food processing plants in the United States have either been hit by airplanes, remote control airplanes, or burned down. Most of them burned down. So they're definitely trying to stop our supply of food from becoming to come into the grocery stores for us.
Are you saying that air crashes have hit grocery stores?
No, not grocery stores. Actual, like General Mills, an airplane, a remote-controlled airplane, ran into one of the General Mills buildings where they make the cereal and stuff. Blew it up. Two of them have been hit by airplanes that were remotely controlled, but most of them, almost all of them, 97 this year alone, as of right now.
Well, maybe they're reducing gluten.
Oh, they're definitely reducing gluten with everything else involved too. Definitely. They're trying to starve us to death. Is what they're trying to do. It's not rocket science.
Well, you can't function when everybody dies. So I mean, I can believe where people would want to subdue people into submission to do stuff, but to kill everybody, who's going to do the work? Okay.
Here's some news, too. The states of Arkansas, Wisconsin, and Texas have decertified the 2020 election. So there you go.
Well, we'll see what happens there.
You know what's going to hit the fan now, because there's going to be a lot of people not happy about that.
Well, we'll see.
So,
we'll see if anything happens.
What they're telling people is to stay inside. Don't go anyplace alone. If you go someplace, be with somebody else, and be careful, because they're telling people to stay out of Philadelphia. Period. They expect a lot of riots there. So it's the trouble. It's coming. And they predict that stock market by Friday will be zero. So everything is
we'll keep our fingers crossed. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we don't want to be the carriers of false bad news, okay? So let's see what happens. But I do want to say, did you ever hear of a guy by the name of, it's too late. Okay, well, thank you, Charmaine. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you've got questions for Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books, CDs, DVDs. And don't forget that book, Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, so you can do hair analysis on everybody in your family once a year. And with that information, you'll be able to heal them of things before bad things happen. We'll talk about that if we have time today, if not tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to California. And Tom, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Tom. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'm 85 and I weigh 150 pounds. My problem is, my hands, my arms and legs were numb. And according to the neurosurgeon and orthopedic surgeon, said that I have stenosis, and especially in the neck, the clavicles, C3, 4, 5, and pinch nerve.
Okay.
So they're saying that the spine canal has a lot of calcium build up, narrowing.
Yes.
Normally it's 8 mm, and it's now only 2 mm. So this pinch nerve is
it's causing all these problems with numbness and tingling and so forth. And this is not unusual. This is very common stuff. Do you have any ringing in your ears, any tinnitus or ringing in your ears?
No.
Okay. Do you have trouble swallowing, or has your voice changed?
No.
Okay. What about balance problems? Do you ever get dizzy or balance problems?
No, I don't. It's just a matter of the arms and the hands being
I understand. I understand, but I want more information here so I can do this correctly, okay? You've already told me 3 times about that. You don't need to tell me anymore. Okay. Okay. Charmaine, what are we going to do here for Tom? He's 150 pounds. He has something going on here. He's got some stenosis of the spinal cord up in the neck. And so he has numbness and tingling in his hands. He's got numbness and tingling in his legs and feet. What's going on here, you think?
I think he's got osteoporosis of the skull.
Yep, I agree with you. And so, which is squeezing the spinal cord as it comes out of the back of the skull. And of course, then he's also got degenerative disc disease. He's got that kind of stuff going on also, I'm sure. It's all related. And so he's 150 pounds. What would you do for him to get him out of this hole?
Well, I would get him on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, roast, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils, and then I would get him on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack, and I would add to that collagen peptides, MSM, Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would also give him a bottle or two of the Ultimate Daily Classic for blood circulation so the numbness will go away in his hands and everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. You get an A+. And so I know Sheryl went a little fast for you, maybe, Tom, but, this is recorded. And so, say about an hour after we go off the air, you can call the number again and listen to this over and over and over. It'll be on there for the next 20 years. So let us know how you do. Give us a call every couple of weeks because you're going to have a great story. This is a very common issue, but easily dealt with, easily prevented, easily reversed.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 Black Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books. And right now, you want to get a hold of that book, Rare Earth-Forbidden Cures. Go to Chapter 10 so you can do hair analysis on your family and get the right thing going so you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Texas. And Sheryl, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Sheryl, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I called in, I guess, around June 10th, and to find out the products I need to take for the conditions I'm dealing with. My question is, right now, because I am I'm without my job for the time being, so I can't get all of the products she told me at the same time. But my conditions mainly are congestive heart failure and kidney failure. And I know which products she said to take for those, but since I can't get them both, which one should I get the soonest?
Okay, now kidney failure, are you on dialysis?
Not at this point, but I'm told I'm around stage 3.
Okay, but you do have congestive heart failure. They got you on medication for congestive heart failure?
Yes, they have me on a pill that's supposed to help my heart.
Okay, and how old are you and how much do you weigh?
I'm 52, and I weigh around 208 pounds.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay, 5'6" for a lady. I'd like to see you weigh maybe 140, 150. So you're maybe 50, 60 pounds overweight. Okay. So, yeah, I'd go for the heart first, okay? You can live without your kidneys, but you can't live without your heart. Okay, so, Charmaine, what would you say, for Sheryl in Texas, what would you say for her to do to support her heart? She'll get some support for her kidneys, but we want to prioritize her heart. What would you give her?
I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add an extra bottle or two of selenium.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's about as minimum as we can get.
Yep.
Okay, and that's very good. Minimum healthy brain and heart pack. If you can get 2, that'll be great. If you can only get 1, you certainly need that extra selenium. But if you can afford one more product, I'd go with add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. You can take 3 of those twice a day. That's going to support healthy blood flow through the arteries in the brain, the heart, the kidneys, everything. But if you can't afford that second one, do exactly as Char said, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Let's see here. Did you say anything else, Charmaine?
Not for just that. You just want to know about the heart and everything.
Yeah.
She can take other stuff. I take a lot of other stuff, but if she's
that would be a minimum.
Budget,
yeah. Okay, but congestive heart failure, I'd like her to have
vitamin D.
De-stress. De-stress capsules. Okay.
Yep.
They're very specific. Okay, for congestive heart failure, and so you could get a bottle of that per month and take say 2 or 3 of those twice a day, as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and the de-stress capsules that kind of will support your heart when you have congestive heart failure. Okay.
Okay, and sodium intake with concern my high blood pressure. I should stay away from sodium. Is that right?
No.
I just get your opinion.
No. You need salt. Salt is required for digestion. Salt is required for absorption of minerals. Salt is required by every tissue, every cell in the body. And so any doctor who says, stay away from salt because you have a history of high blood pressure should have their license taken away and put in jail. Okay? It's actually 1,000% wrong. Okay?
Okay. How much salt intake daily would be okay for me?
Well, you're going to find out. What you want to do is weigh yourself, okay? And then you want to start out with, say, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt with your breakfast and see how that goes. And weigh yourself in the middle of the day and weigh yourself in the evening. And then do it again the next day, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And don't use just regular salt. Use our pink Himalayan salt. It has 78 minerals in it. Table salt only has 1 other mineral in it. That usually they put iodine in there, okay, for the thyroid. But then you're only getting 3 minerals. When you use our salt, you're getting almost 80 minerals, okay? So you want to use our pink Himalayan salt and start out with 1/4 of a teaspoon at breakfast on top of your rice or sweet potatoes. Don't forget you're not going to be eating oatmeal or anything like that, right?
Right. I'm modifying my diet according to, the things that, shouldn't be eating that you guys let us know about.
None of the bad
I'll
foods.
just have one quick question, and I'll be done, Dr. Wallach. It's about my kidney failure. Intake, fluid-wise, how much should I get per day because of the kidney failure?
Well, you can't cut back on fluid, okay? Again, that's why I say if if you can afford one more product, I'd go with the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, and that'll help your kidneys work better. Okay, it'll help your heart work better. But you do need to be drinking, your fluids. And if you need energy, then I would throw in the Rebound. But you cannot cut back on fluid. You cannot cut back on salt. Okay? You have to give your body what it needs to perform, but you do have to stay away from the bad foods, which are fried foods, processed meats, oils, glutens, wheat, barley, oats with sugar, and carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go because the carbonation in the diet drinks neutralize stomach acids, so you cannot absorb minerals and digest food. So you're really injuring yourself when you give up too much. Okay, but drink your regular amount of water. Charmaine, you weigh 110 pounds. How much water do you drink every day?
I don't know exactly, but I got a glass right here full of ice. I carry it around all the time and sip on it all day long.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, I weigh 142, and I go through 3 quarts of non-carbonated water a day. 142 pounds. I get 3 quarts of water. Of course, I eat a lot of food that has water in it. But at any rate, so I drink 3 quarts a day of water. If you're drinking too much water, you'll urinate it out. Okay, so, all right, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
We're getting close to break time. Why don't you just take it?
Okay, I'll go ahead and take it then. It's one of those things where you have to give your body what it does need, and water is one of them. You need water, you need salt, you need the 90 essential nutrients, you need protein, and you can, if you have to, you can get energy by breaking down protein, digesting protein, but so you don't necessarily have to have potatoes and that kind of stuff. Obviously, you want to stay away from gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. That means no oatmeal, no noodles, unless they're made from rice. Absolutely no breakfast of champions, no pancakes, no waffles, no flour tortillas, none of that kind of stuff, because they got gluten in them, and they will damage your intestines so you cannot efficiently absorb the nutrition you're supplementing with, that you're taking. Okay, so you're defeating the purpose of taking consciously, proactively putting these nutrients in your mouth. If you're eating gluten, you're defeating the purpose, because you cannot absorb these nutrients if you're eating gluten. Okay, so you must stay away from gluten. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. The gluten in oats is called gliadin, but it's still gluten. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's ocean's gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, Knife Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
Let's head to Grand Rapids, Michigan. And Jerry, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jerry. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Okay, thank you. Okay, Doc, what can we solve a friend of mine's problem? He's got glaucoma, but it's going to the point of blindness.
Okay. He needs to go to another eye doctor, get another opinion. How old is this guy?
He's 79.
Okay. How much does he weigh?
He weighs about 152. He's about 5'7".
All right. Does he have any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes?
He's had a few heart attacks, but
okay.
Usually.
Okay. Let's see here. Does he ever complain about ringing in his ears or dizziness or balance problems?
No, sir.
Okay. Has his voice changed, or does he have difficulty in swallowing?
No.
Okay. Well, glaucoma, of course, is a general symptom of the pressure going up in the eye, and there's many, many different causes of it. And okay. And of course, one cause is osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the optic nerve, the optic artery, and the optic vein, and so the artery can pump blood, into the eye, but the vein is so weak it can't get it out, and so this is why the pressure goes up in the eye sometimes, and it's called glaucoma. Okay, but it's really osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the optic nerve, the optic vein, and the optic artery. So, does this guy have any arthritis or back problems, anything like that he complains about?
He does have back pain, yes.
Okay. All right. So what would you do for Jerry's friend here, Charmaine? You're a Michigander, okay? Jerry's friend is 79 years old, 152 pounds, and he's 5'7", about height and weight is about right. But he's got pressure going up in the eye, and he's losing his vision. And so he's had several heart attacks. Okay, had several heart attacks, And so what would you do for this guy?
I'd get him on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils, and then I would get him on at least one healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add to it the Occutive, I would add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic, and a couple bottles of selenium. There's one comes with it. He needs to add more for the heart. And the Occutive, of course, is for the eyes. And all the other stuff. Ultimate Daily Classic will help make sure he's got blood circulation. And I think I would get him on some MSM for cartilage and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah, exactly,
and
because he's had back and joint issues.
All that stuff that'll help all the issues of other issues.
His back issues, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, when you have heart attacks, it's not unusual for the valves to be afflicted, which are made out of connective tissue, the heart valves and stuff. So it's a very good system. And so, you live right there by Shar, okay? And so you guys should get together, and Shar can, give you direct information. We need to take care of those Michiganders. And so she gave good advice to pass on to this guy. And these things, I've seen people that they're blind, and in 3 days' time on our program, they can see 20/20 again, because the pressure is relieved very quickly on that artery, the vein, and the nerve. When you start taking the right essential factors, okay, you start taking them every day and getting rid of the bad stuff, as Shar said, none of the fried foods and processed meats and oils and glutens and wheat, bran, rye, and oats and all that kind of stuff. And so, take people that are really, they can't see, they're blind. The doctor says, oh, yeah, you've got glaucoma, we're going to prepare for surgery. And I said, well, give us a couple of weeks. We put them on our program. And in just 3 days' time, their vision comes back because all the inflammation and swelling goes away. So keep in contact with us and contact Shar, and everything will be great. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Beautiful job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.